It's too cold to crash and burn.
I want you to put off the divorce for 6 months. Just let me get my citizenship.
I'm unwell.
Have you had any other symptoms?
Palpitations. Breathlessness.
All right, darling, I'm not angry with you. I'm just trying to look after you.
Oh, Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
Hello, this is Nick Jordan. Prepare a theatre immediately. I'm bringing up Charlie Fairhead.
Patchy cooling. Elliot? It's been some time now. Is everything okay, Mr. Hope?
Don't hurry on my behalf. Was it something I said? Please find attached the feedback form for recent statistics. Every member of staff is required to check the form for anomalies, stroke discrepancies, and return by the end
Elliot,
of the day.
Vanessa, you'll see a quality and efficiency monitoring form on your desk. These statistics will be published by the department, and I'm sure we all want our backs covered when they are. Shouldn't take
Mr. Hope,
long.
I really have to
Bye.
speak to you. You've recommended I be made to repeat my Dharma rotation.
You didn't knock. Come in. Having an intimate relationship with a patient is in itself unethical. To then go on to get involved with the organ donor family is inexcusable. If they want to lodge a complaint, you will lose a lot more than your next rotation. If you want to contest my decision, then feel free to write a letter to your dean outlining the circumstances. And it barely needs saying that you will have no more contact with Scott. Yeah, Elliot Hope. Right. Okay, yes, I'm on my way. Charlie, had a bit of a day, I gather.
Heart rate on the low side at 60, BP slightly high, 145 over 80, SATs low at 80.
Right, you drew the short straw, I'm afraid, Charlie. I'm looking after you.
What do you need, Mr. Hope?
We need...
PA, angiogram, echocardiogram,
If you
CT.
don't mind, Mr. Jordan, what you said plus bloods and gases. Nick, what are his blood gases now?
FiO2 of 50, oxygen SATs 85%, CO2 5.
Please make him better.
Certainly will. What's his history?
Recurrent pulmonary embolism, gradually getting breathless, and in my opinion, he's developed pulmonary hypertension.
Please, Mr. Fairhead, try and keep that on.
You owe me a song.
Morning.
Hey, there was a strange phone call for you last night.
Really?
Yeah, someone rang to find out if you and Mr. Griffin were in today, but they wouldn't leave their name.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
Sure.
Hello there.
Right.
Important man with all his files.
Overworked man with all his files. Well, just a surgeon, you know, I'm a clerk as well. Procedures all morning and then a mountain of paperwork thanks to Vanessa Litton and her initiative.
Oh.
No, thank you. Hey! Put that mirror back and leave that car alone! What kind of moron uses another man's wing mirror to style his hair?
I think the answer's in the question. Rick, I need...
What?
I need to speak to you about it as soon as possible.
Rick, I told you what kind of day I'm having. Don't.
What?
Great, thank you. Thanks. I'm on call. What's your excuse?
Just starting soon, wanted some revision time. Just a few last-minute points, nothing to lose any sleep over.
Yeah, I never see the point in being nervous.
No. What sort of things do you think they might ask?
Maybe what's the solution to the 18-week target?
Right. What would you say to that?
Nurse practitioners seeing follow-up patients.
Yeah, that's very good.
How's, Mrs. Khan's blood pressure?
Settled.
Mr. Emerson? Any history of heart trouble?
No. Sorry, Tandy, aren't you supposed to
Mr.
be...
Lewis. He had aortic valve replacement 2 months ago, right?
Yes.
Just,
You're supposed to keep that on.
Louis.
Oh, shall I get the doctor?
Where's Louis?
He's around, Charlie. He's just gone for a walk.
Charlotte. You're normally such a good liar.
I could pretend to be him. Oh, Dad, you don't understand. I want to do my own thing without any thought for anyone else because I'm a massive div. I'm really sorry, Charlie. I made this happen to you. You decide, Charlie. You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
You really need to let him rest.
Oh, soz. Why isn't anyone doing anything?
Have you been seen to yourself? Pupils are a bit of a giveaway.
You must have known. Build up like that.
Black to the left and right side, narrowing arteries. He must have been in a lot of discomfort.
Well, it's true. Medical staff are the worst at admitting they're ill. Pulmonary endarterectomy for Mr. Fairhead?
No. I'm going to put him on ECMO for now.
Why would we need to buy time? Is theatre full?
I believe I will discuss the merits of this case with a colleague, Mr. Jordan. Excuse me.
ECMO is not going to solve anything, Elliot.
Mr. Hope,
Yes.
I'm needed on Keller first thing. I hope you don't mind.
Right, who else is in?
Joseph will be on duty any moment.
Okay, thank you.
I thought you weren't allowed caffeine.
No, I'm not. Good. Thank you.
Elliot didn't retract then.
Of course he did. I'm on AAU right now, assessing a DVT, saving lives.
I am sorry.
No fault. How's your first day on Darwin?
Confusing so far. Now, a patient needs a pulmonary endarterectomy, according to the ED doctor, but Mr. Hope's saying he needs ECMO.